Hello and welcome back to Sprite Guard Plays Starseed Pilgrim. I just got done with a very long and very difficult run that ended up totally fruitless, and so I'm feeling a little bit discouraged, a little bit frustrated, and kind of want to just go back and see if I can make something happen, because I'm feeling so discouraged. I want something good to happen. I really hope that this is the run where that happens. Now, I already am a little bit discouraged by this red block, but I think if we put it there, it will push back against the darkness without causing too much trouble. And now we have a slime one that I think I want to put kind of down this way. I want to put it there-ish. We have another seed-growing one already, so we can wait for this to settle a little bit and then decide where we want to put that. Now I have to be a little bit careful about leaving myself a way back. So I think that means I want to dig this out and plant there, and that will give me something that I can jump on to navigate a little more easily. And we're not getting a jump pad, so I think that this is going to just have to be harvested a little bit earlier than I would really like. So the randomness ended up making that not work out quite as perfectly as I'd hoped. But we can continue off to the right and try to reach some keys. I have to keep in mind that the goal right now, the first goal, is to get keys and seeds. And I don't actually need to open a door. I don't actually need to hook up with more than one key. So I need to remember what my priorities are. Because one of the things that went really wrong in the last episode was not keeping my priorities straight. And so I ended up trying to fulfill a whole bunch of different goals all at once. We're still not getting any jump pads, but we do have a seed coming up, a seed-growing seed, so I think I'm going to harvest this at wherever it's at now. I think that was 6. And then start growing something over here. And actually, I think I want to dig most of these up, because they're not very useful to me. However, having this... Oh, that was pretty bad, almost very bad, but I think I can recover it. Bunch of red ones, though, that's not very useful. Alright, yeah, this is recoverable. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but we can make something happen. I'm not sure where to put this red one. And it's getting very difficult to navigate, because that grew quite a lot more than I expected, and now that's going to connect up, and so probably the thing I should have done was just jumped in, but maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I just want to jump in, but I'm not sure that I've actually left any seeds for myself to pick up. That's my main worry, and so I think I should just try. So if I don't make it to the right, well, I've already connected up with a key. That's something. So if nothing else happens, I will have accomplished my main goal. And it looks like we're going to run out of seeds pretty quickly and not really going to have a chance to replenish them. I'm only going to be able to pick up 2, maybe 3 of those that are growing in right now. So, looks like we're not going to get much done. And it looks like I'm only going to get 2 seeds out of this before the darkness catches up. So, alright, so I have to just keep reminding myself that this was actually a success. Now, what did we get? Okay, so that's something at least. We can turn that into, well, 1 seed, apparently. And maybe we can connect up here, get this key. This key might be a little easier to grab. We had some trouble in the previous episode, partly because things were not as easy to grab as they could have been. Okay, that is connected. I'm going to call it a day, see if we got much of anything. We may have to use our 1 seed. Yeah, not gonna make it. Okay. So, did we get anything out of this? Anything at all? It looks like we got a little bit. And I just gotta pick these up before everything fades away. Okay, so we got 3 seeds. So that's something. We can take these 3 seeds and start growing out a little bit. Not very much, apparently. We didn't get a very good selection of 3 seeds. But we got something. So now we make the long trek back to the bridge that we're working on. And it's such a long trek. Now I'm thinking, do I really want to do that, or do I want to build out in another direction, since I have so few seeds to work with? I think I've gone pretty far in this direction already. I may have actually wrapped around in this direction. So the only place that I know I have work to accomplish is up here. It's quite far, but I've mentioned in previous episodes, that's one of the things that appealed to me about this game, and one of the things that I was really looking forward to is having these long journeys across all of the different things that I've built. So let's make that journey again, and just kind of enjoy it. Because I really like seeing all of this and thinking about all of the work that went into it, and all of the mistakes, and all of the triumphs and decisions, and just kind of the history of playing this game that is all represented very physically, very tangibly in this path that I've created for myself, and in the length of the path that I've created. I'm not very good at long-term projects. I'm not very good at doing things... Okay, that needs to change, because that's pretty difficult. I think that should... I'm not very good at keeping up with long projects. I'm not very good at returning to things and just maintaining progress. I tend to flit around a little bit. So I see some words. So it looks like we're going to at least discover something new. We're not probably going to get there today because we don't have the seeds for it, but we're very close. I can almost read the poem. Maybe this will get me far enough over to read it. Yeah. Mired low in silence slowing, shut my eyes to darkness growing. Alright, so that's what we're going to be looking towards in the future, hoping to get a lot more seeds, make our way over there. Maybe we should try this level again, because we did have a lot of success. And so if I want to get some seeds, this may be the place to do it. So, I don't know. This might end up backfiring, though, because it's so difficult to get out of this level. Maybe I want to do the one to the left that is a little bit faster paced and gives me some advantages. This level over here, I can harvest entire towers of seed growing seeds all at once. So that may be something worth doing. So I will make my decision and come back, and I hope that you will join me in the next episode as we attempt to grow out the overworld even further and reach this level that is just in sight. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.